Can I beat Pokemon Legends Arceus using only grass types? Let's find out. I am once again allowing the use of dual-type Pokemon. So as long as the grass type is present, it counts. However, if I find a shiny Pokemon and it's not a grass type, I cannot use it. I will not be following traditional Nuzlocke rules. I will be allowing myself to heal if Pokemon faint. This series is just a challenge to see if I can get through Pokemon Legends Arceus, just grass-type Pokemon. Let's see if I can do it. I would like to know where I am, please. It's Prelude Beach, you say, and I see that I'm not sporting much green right now. I doubt I have an acquaintance here. Do I have somewhere I could stay? I'm not quite sure. Am I sure I'll be able to survive? Well, I'm sure once I find a grass type, I will be just fine. So, somehow, I suppose. I will say this bird looks rather cute. Do I know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. I'll have you know that I am the champion of the Galar region. And I specialize in grass types, might I add. So your name is Lavington and you're a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Well, I'd say that our understanding of Pokemon is pretty good, but it can always improve. And they're running away. Okay, this seems to happen to you quite often, and you need my help to round them up? Okay. And there's my phone? No kidding. And there's a message on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone, and thy mission, seek out all Pokemon. We'll see, I might seek out all grass-type Pokemon, but we'll see. It seems you would need some help, good sir. You say you're not a good eye with Pokeballs. I suppose I could help you. Now, if I remember correctly, because, you know, I fell from the sky and all, I believe Rowlet is a grass type, so maybe we could work something out. This is a Pokeball. Interesting. You got 50 of them, okay. How generous. And he says that Pokeballs are a recent invention? Sounds like something weird's going on here. You'd be awfully grateful if I caught your runaways. Well, I will be happy to. Oh, and no need to tell me how to throw a Pokeball. I know how to throw a Pokeball. There he is. Sneak up to him. And gotcha. Two down. I have saved the best for last. Excuse me. How dare you jump out of the Pokeball? Let's try that again, shall we? There we go. Professor Lavington then explains that he has a dream of creating the world's first Pokedex, and considering that seems like quite the challenge to do on your own, I offer to help make his dream a reality in exchange for a place to stay. So this is Jubilife Village. Seems quite cozy. The Galaxy Expedition Team, you say? Sounds quite fun. I might consider joining. Wait for me at the canteen. Okay, he acts like I know where the canteen is. I suppose the camera did just show us. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. Quite helpful. Hey, this looks like the place. This guy doesn't seem to be my biggest fan. Well, now aren't you awfully suspicious? Me? Suspicious? The wallflowers for the Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. I'll have you know that I am a champion that specializes in grass-type Pokemon. I will not tolerate such slander. Oh, well, hello there. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Lavington? He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says, I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor? The professor then fills Akari in on our little deal where I will help him catch Pokemon while he compiles the data, and he also has plans to recruit me to the Survey Corps, all before a rather intimidating woman appears. And who are you? Captain Silene. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. Ma'am, I can assure you I am more than qualified for this survey corps. You look to be 15 or so. Excuse me, I am a proud grass-type champion in my 20s. Quite old enough for you to work for your keep. Well, thank you, Silene. Silene, I promise you, you will not regret this. I will be sure to prove my worth to you as a grass-type champion. Share a meal, I would love to. I haven't eaten since I fell out of the sky, of course. I've never actually had potato mochi, but I would love to try it. The professor then explains to Akari how we met, and she is less than thrilled, it seems. This is also where I find out that I am currently in the Hisui region, which is a rather cool name for a region. You'll provide me a place to sleep. Why, thank you. I'd rather not sleep on the cold ground. I'm sure you understand, of course. If you fail to pass the trial we put you to tomorrow, you must move on. Well, I suppose that seems reasonable. You'll be expelled from the village to meet your fate and perhaps your death in the wilds? Silene, with all due respect, I'm sure I'll be quite fine with either outcome. Alright, good night to you, Lavington, and thank you for the meal. And good night to you too, Akari. Alright, let's check out these sleeping quarters. Wow, quite cozy. Wow, quite cozy indeed. There's a box, very cool. It sure looks like you can store lots and lots of items in it. You got a kitchen. Ooh, how'd they know I like cooking with garlic? Anyway, I believe it's time to rest. Yep, who is it? Oh, Akari. I'll be right out. Today is the day of my trial, after all. I'll have to prove myself to this village. Ugh, okay. Ready to start my day. Right out of bed. Good morning, Akari. Certainly lovely weather. Very nice and sunny out. Alright, let's head back to headquarters. Why not? Well, rather you head back to headquarters. It's my first time being at headquarters. Okay, just leave me here. Alright, I'll see you there then. So this is headquarters. Quite nice looking. A wild Pokemon attacked him? Oh, that sounds frightful. They took a beating from a wild Pokemon. Quite worrying. Good morning, Silene. I do wish to join your Galaxy team. I must prove myself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx, you say? I don't believe any of those are grass types, but if I must, then I shall. Silene, I shall not let you down. A jolly good morning to you too, Lavington. I absolutely must pass the trial, and I do intend to. And he is just the way to accomplish it. Well, do share your... These are the Pokemon I rescued yesterday. I can pick one? By Lavington, that is so nice of you to offer. I think we all know which one I'm picking. Cyndaquil! Now, I made that joke in Pokemon Swordgrass only, I had to make it here. I'm of course picking Rowlet. Let me just kick Rowlet a couple more times. Do you want Rowlet as your first partner? You bet. It's you and me against the world, buddy. 20 Pokeballs? Why thank you, Lavington. I'm sure it won't take me 20 Pokeballs to catch those 3 Pokemon, but I'm sure I'll manage. Akari, who is this strange man you're talking to? So you're Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, huh? Interesting. I did indeed fall from the sky. How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? As a well-known Grass-type champion, I accept. Alright, Volo, get ready. I'm not going easy on you. He has Togepi, okay. Well, this should be easy for me and Rowlet. Alright, Rowlet. Let's do this, buddy. And you use Gust. Rowlet, are you sure you're a grass type? Let's use Gust again. And I believe that's all she wrote. Down goes Togepi. We got a level up, very nice. And we have a new move, very, very good. You gave me 5 potions. Quite generous. Thank you, Volo. Alright, good sir. I would like to enter the Obsidian Fieldlands, please. Looks like we're heading out here. Seems to be some sort of base camp. Looks very, very cozy. And there's the Bidoof. A rather cute Pokemon, I must say. Hey, wait, come back! Oh, man. Alright, there you are, little rascal. Catch, catch, catch. There we go. And there's the Starly I need. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna hide into this grass. Hi, buddy! Too easy. There it is! The final Pokemon I need for this trial. Has an aggressive disposition. And tell it all. Hello, little friend. How are you? You doing alright? Not so close now. Not so close now. Stay back. I'm warning you. Any closer and I will have to use force. Well, I suppose I have no choice. Alright, Rowlet. And that's probably going to be resisted, so I'm going to go for Leafage again. Seems like this is going to be a 3-hit KO. Yep. Pretty easy to take out Shanks. Oh, well, excuse me for knocking it out, Akari. It attacked me. I was defending myself. And that should be good. So let me ready a Pokeball. Boom. There we go. I sure did pass the trial of Aventon, and I do believe that means I can stay in the village. Hey, Rowlet. Hey, buddy. Good work back there. You did pretty good, buddy. Alright, Rowlet. Let's go report back to Silene together. It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. What is with these extremist villagers? An official uniform for the Survey Corps? Why, thank you, Silene. Thank you so much. Get changed in the room you used last night. Then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to the commander. Okay. Well, it would appear that I have my orders. See you later, Akari. And that is much better. I blend in quite well with the locals now. How do I look, Akari? I'm gonna continue to use the room I slept in last night. Thank you so much. You guys may be extremists out here, but you guys are quite hospitable. I may wear this as well. Why, it's a hat. I'd prefer a green hat, but this one will do quite well. Thank you so much. All right, it's time to present myself to this commander guy. Why, hello there. I have been waiting for you. I am Komodo, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. Now let's see what you're made of. Excuse me? Face me in combat? Tried to throw him. Hiya! Well, that went poorly. However, I do have some fight in me. That judgment is not misplaced. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokedex. Yes, sir. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Are the Pokemon here extremists as well? So the commander has also accepted you. Why, yes, he has. You begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Sounds fair. I just joined. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps, and you will move up through the ranks. Sounds pretty easy. Indeed. You see, the more you add to the Pokedex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokedex will also, of course, bring you closer towards that goal of yours. To seek out every last Pokemon. And I can craft Pokeballs, very nice. And $3,000. I said you were hospitable before, but wow. Just hands me $3,000, okay. I like this village. Why, hello, Anth. The local clothier, you say. Perhaps someday I'll ask you for a green hat and some green clothes. You can use the workbench here at the Craftworks anytime you need to make an item in the village. Interesting. Alright, so just go up to here. Looks like I can craft 20 Pokeballs, okay. And what are you giving me? Well, a Pokedex, okay. Can't start anywhere without that, I suppose. Mind taking care of a request for me? Why, sure. Why not? Standing guard so we can't leave post, so I'll have to come back for that. Or I can just talk to him right now. There's a Pokemon called Wurmple. I have heard of that Pokemon. He wants to raise a Wurmple himself. Okay, that sounds fun. I'm sure I can do that for you sometime. But for now, it's time to head to the Obsidian Fieldlands. But before I do any of that, ma'am, Anth, I would love to know if you have any green options. And now, I have donned clothing that is most appropriate for a grass-type trainer such as myself. Alright, looks like I have to follow Akari to learn some techniques. There's another Bidoof. I think I'll just ready a Pokeball for this one. Oh, it might be hard to catch though. And it was not hard to catch, very good. It's a Weasel. If I remember correctly, that's a water type, so I mean, it's aggressive, so I may as well fight it. Alright, buddy. Let's teach him what grass types are all about. It lived. Uh-oh. One more. Second is the best, right? Sit down, Weasel. Okay, looks like I have to do a few more tasks. It's another Bidoof right there, so let's see if we can catch it. Come on, just catch, just catch. Very nice. Hey, there's Wurmple. That guy in the village did say he wanted a Wurmple. That one's sleeping though, so I may as well try to catch that one. Perfect. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to see some of Weasel's attacks. Oh, it would appear I just have to fight it. Alright, Weasel's second verse, same as the first. And that's quick attack, alright. I'll use Gust, it's neutral, but I might be able to see more moves out of it. And there we go. Alright, Akari, how'd I do? And you've given me my own crafting kit, how generous. And I think that's a pretty good stopping point for this episode. We fell from the sky and lived. We met Professor Lavington and Akari and the rest of the Survey Corps, and I guess the Galaxy team as well. We were gifted a Pokemon in the form of Rowlet, and next time on Pokemon Legends Arceus Grass Only, we report back to Lavington with our findings. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I was so excited to start this series. I've been so excited to start it ever since, like, halfway through Pokemon Sword Grass Only. And I knew there were quite a few of you that were kind of sad to see that Pokemon Sword Grass Only was coming to an end. But worry not, we are now moving on to Pokemon Legends Arceus Grass Only. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new so don't miss my next episode. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Virus out.